That's literally the mood for this video. Like, I'm just depression. So, hello. This is going on the gaming channel because I feel like it's not right for it to go on my main channel. But hello. For those of you who don't know, I am a huge Zeta Division fan. If you can't tell over there, I'm a huge Zeta Division fan. And they released a video earlier today announcing Laz's retirement. And though I have already seen this video, I'm gonna react to it for you guys and also just say some final thoughts about it, and go from there. So let's go ahead and bring up the video.
Zeta Division だ。絶対勝てるぞこれ。フラッシュどうだ。降りてきた。快挙です。Welcome to VCT。クロー。ラストは。やー。2年連続チャンピオンズ進出決定。
Las is one of the best players that I work with. It was really happy for me to meet a player like this.
ゼータディビジョンのラズです。この度選手としての活動に一旦ピリオドを打つことに決めました。この選択
Fuck, I'm already crying. I'm already crying. Oh my god.
に至った経緯として、選手でやっていた時に、できるだけバロラントに集中できるようにする状態でやってたんですけど、それが体力的にもちょっと同じ規模で続けるのが厳しくなってきたなっていうのはシーズン中にちょっとずつ感じるようになってきたっていう背景があります。
戦い方です。さあラズのトラップ、またヘッドショット。
クロー。
味方を待ってラズのトリプルキル。
自分は競技シーンを10年ぐらい続けてて、当時一緒にやってたプレイヤーみんながもうゲーム続けるのが結構厳しいような状態だったんですけど、バロラントが盛り上がってくれることにかけてみんなで一行して、でちょっとずつゲーム自体が盛り上がってくれて、その時出場できた大会もほとんど優勝ってところまでいけて、すごい今までやってきたことが報われたなっていう感覚がありましたね。
Look at how baby Crow was.
で、デップ10シュガー3人が入って、そのまま日本予選も優勝できて、レイキャビク世界3位まで行くことができて、日本の選手が世界大会で頑張ってる姿っていうのはすごい見たかったっていうのがあったんですけど、その場所に自分がプレイヤーとして立ってたっていうのがすごい嬉しいというか、あんまり想像してなかったことだったので、よかったなという記憶ですかね。VCT パシフィックのリーグが始まってからは、リーグの結果的に4位だったかな。その時、マスターズが東京で開かれるっていうのが決まってて、あれはどうしても出たかったっていうのはあったので、めちゃくちゃ悔しい記憶がありますけど、その後、LCQ で優勝する。
I remember watching that and crying because I lost.
そういうとこまでいけて、1年の集大成としては、これちゃんと勝ち切れたっていうのは良かったのかなと、個人的には思ってましたね。今年のシーズンは、いろいろ変化を加えた年で、いいとこも出たし、悪いとこも出たっていう感じではあるんですけど、このゲームやっていく上で、多分いろんな変化を加えていかないと、ちょっと追いつけないなとは思ってるので、チームにとって必要な時間だったのかなとは思ってますね。で、シーズン終わり、ステージ2の最後の方で、ちょっとこれ最後になるなって思いながら試合してたんですけど。
And you know what's really interesting, as someone who went to the last game that he played, it definitely gave that feeling, especially when he walked off the stage. It definitely gave that feeling of like, this is his last game. And I didn't want it. I'll get into that later.
最後の試合がペーパーレックスになって、俺最後こいつらが実際ペーパーレックスはすごい昔からやってて楽しい相手で、こいつら最後でよかったなっていう。
You know what's really funny is that in this clip you can actually see me. Like if I make it bigger, hold on, let me make it bigger on OBS. Like if I make it big, like you know what's really funny is like, hold on, I am right here. This is me. This is me getting so happy about his A's against Paper X. Oh, that's so funny. Hold on. This is me. Oh my god. I love that I'm low-key in the video. Like, shit.
やってましたね。楽しかったです。今後は選手としてではなく、別の形でバロラントの競技シーンを盛り上げていきたいと思っていますので、バロラントの競技シーンを引き続き応援していただけると嬉しいです。もともと一人間としてあんまり人の意見を聞かないようなタイプではあるんですけど、ここまでたくさん応援していただいて、一個人としてすごく成長したし、皆さんの応援がなければ。
And you know what's really funny is like meeting Laz. He's such a little awkward bean. He's so cute.
ここまで続けることもなかったと思うので、ここまでサポートしてくださった皆さんに本当に感謝しております。本当にありがとうございました。
It's so awkward. It's cute.
優勝できて本当に嬉しいけど、自分たちの目指しているところは世界なので、ここで満足しないようにっていうのはありました。
これは奇跡ではありません。チャンピオンズへの奇跡です。やったー。メイン抑える。ヘッドハンター。3人抑えた。ダブルラブいいよ。
So like, yeah. There's just like a lot of things to say about this. Like, first off, like, what do I want to start off with? Like, let's start off with like Paper X. Like, me going to the last game, like, it definitely gave that feeling of, holy shit, this might be Laz's last game. Especially the way he was leaving the stage. Like, I remember him, like, taking, like, one last glance at the stage and getting off while Paper X was celebrating. And I immediately left after that because I felt so sad. I was, like, so fucking sad. Because I was, like, I think almost all Zeta Division fans kind of knew, like, this was gonna be Laz's last year. Like, we all kind of knew. There's been rumors going around about it for a while. Now, there was a part of me hoping that because of how they ended this year, that would make him have a vengeance to go again another year and then retire next year. But at the same time, I just had that feeling of like, this is it. Like, and I'm pretty sure he's mentioned it before, if I'm not wrong. And so I'm very, very honored to be someone who was able to go to that Paper X game and see him perform for the last time of his professional career in Valorant. I discovered Zeta Division through Laz, actually, because of his ace against Fnatic at Reykjavik. That is the point that got me very interested in Zeta Division. And so if it wasn't for Laz, I would not be so invested into Zeta Division today, which is really insane to think about. And so seeing him retire makes me super fucking sad because now, like, every single aspect of Valorant I had or getting into pro play have either changed their teams and or have retired. Like, for example, or have just not played pro anymore. So, like, for example, the gateway into Valorant for me was Sinatra. We all know what happened to Sinatra from Sentinels. Okay, let's not talk about it. And then I really got into DRX. At the time, they were Vision Strikers. Reason why I got into them was because of Stax. He now plays for T1. And then we have Laz, who I got into Zeta Division because of, and now Laz has officially retired. And now I'm depression. Like, the fuck? Like, I know this is exactly what pro play is supposed to be about, but, like, at the same time, it's so bittersweet, you know? Because everyone likes to remember their first. Like, you know, my first favorite player was Laz. Like, I loved watching Laz. I would catch his streams whenever I could. Like, I literally loved Laz. Like, he was my favorite player. Now, like, as of today, my favorite player is Depp, but that it wouldn't be Depp if it wasn't for Laz, if that makes sense. And so I just also want to like reminisce of like the time back in 2022 where I was in my apartment in Houston on fucking Discord with my friends, watch partying the DRX versus Zeta game at Reykjavik, like, and watch partying the Zeta Division versus Fnatic game at Reykjavik, and we were fucking flipping the fuck out. And it was that, like I said, that ace from Laz against Fnatic is what was like, oh, I like him. I like this team. Like, this team is a team to look out for. And like, to think that so much has changed only within 2 years is, one, insane to think about, but also just like, it makes me miss the past a little bit and makes me wish I took it more in than what I did. Like, don't take the past for granted. Is that like an actual saying? If not, we should make it one. But yeah, so to be like a person that got to see him in his final match, I feel very honored, but also wish I took in the moment a little bit more than I did. I will say I'm very, very grateful to have met him, even though I was absolutely fucking terrified to meet him. And I hate my pictures with him. I still hate my pictures with Laz. It's been over 2 months since I took those pictures, and I still hate my pictures with Laz. Only because I look awkward, he looks awkward. It's great. We look like awkward beans together. But it's definitely bittersweet. Because now, like, you think, okay, what is the future of Zeta Division? Is anyone else leaving? Who's going to step up to be IGL? Is it going to be Depp? Is it going to be Sugar? A lot of people are saying it's Depp. I personally think it should be Sugar Zero, but that's just me. And, like, also, what is Laz going to do? Like, I know he's now officially a content creator, which a lot of people said that he wasn't going to fucking do. And I'm like, Laz is going to be a content creator. He likes games too much. He played 7 Days to Die yesterday. Like, 7 Days to Die. Okay. And I think he's streaming right now. I'm pretty sure he's streaming right now, just like reminiscing on the past, and talking about his retirement. I stopped watching because I started crying. Not to mention 10, who had left Zeta Division and moved to being a content creator last year. Or at the end of last year. He also watched it before he started playing his game today, and he cried. Good to know that me and Tenken are on the same fucking level because we both cried. I wish, like, I had taken more opportunities to see him play. Like, I feel like I didn't take all the opportunities that were given to me to go watch Zeta Division play. Though half of the time I was working, so I couldn't really, I couldn't really go if I'm, working. I need to focus on my job first. But it's just insane to think about, and like, it's like insane to think about, and like, it makes me excited for the future, but also sad for the future. Like, I felt like this whenever they announced that 10 was like dropping down to content creator and not like full-time professional Valorant player anymore, even though Fiddle borrowed him for like a few tournaments. That's how I felt about 10. But like, I think it hurts a little bit more with Laz. And I think it's literally because if it wasn't for Laz, I would not be interested in Zeta Division. Like, let's be completely honest. If it wasn't for Laz, I would not be interested in Zeta Division. So it's definitely a bittersweet moment. Now, will this like affect me supporting Zeta Division? Fuck no. Do you not? Hold on. Do you see the level of commitment I have put in? Like, I'm committed, bro. I'm committed to. I don't have my phone. My phone's upstairs. I have my Zeta Division keyring on my phone. Like, I am committed to the bro. I'm committed. I'm committed to the org. Sign me, Zeta Division, please. Just kidding. Please don't. I'm too scared. It does not affect me supporting Zeta Division. If anything, it makes me want to support them even more. It's just really sad that now, like, all of my ways into Pro League, Valorant, and like VCT and everything, like all of my pathways into liking teams are gone. Like, we all know what happened with Sinatra. Stacks moved to T1, which I saw him yesterday and it was fucking weird. Because yesterday was Champions, not much Champions. I saw him so many times. And by the way, Stacks is very tiny. I didn't realize how tiny Stacks was. I digress. But like, Stacks moved to T1 and now Laz retired. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. Just makes me sad. Just wanted to make a video talking about Laz because, you know, this is my gaming channel and this has to do with gaming because I'm obsessed with Valorant. It's really sad to see such a legend go, but I'm only wanting the best for him, and if he thinks that was the best time, then now is the best time. Like, you know, I can't change the man's mind. He's a grown-ass man. He's 2 years older than me. I can say that. He's a grown-ass man. Now, if he was like fucking Sugar Zero's age, I'm like, he's a child, okay? Sugar Zero is a child. I don't care if he's 21. He's a child. Yeah, like, I only want the best for him. And I will continue to support him as well as Zeta Division. I'm excited to see what they have in store for next season. I'm also kind of terrified to see what they have in store for next season because I have a feeling they might sign Shota, and that would be great. But then that would be interesting because then Shota only plays duelist, doesn't he? So then Depp would play Initiator. All right, guys. I think next season we get a Depp death kill fucking record again. He's being out ass bass. All right, but I digress. Laz, will forever love you. Will forever support you, and I will definitely miss seeing you play with Zeta Division. I'm saying this as if he's ever gonna fucking watch this video. Yeah, right. GG, bro. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed because it is 2 in the morning. I'm gonna miss Laz. I'm gonna miss him so much.